Apparently, a drunk lady is confused. She might not remember what she said tonight, but since she's live, maybe she'll remember this stream in the morning. Dear Lady Law, I want to be the first one to let you know that I haven't been watching any of your live shows since we last physically spoke. The last time we spoke was when you physically called my phone. That was weeks ago. It's a long time ago. We're going to address some of the lies you told, and we're going to address the stupidity that Tommy has allowed inside of Soto Nation. Because Soto Nation, Lady Law, is a representation of you. And is that what you're based off of? Because, it was funny how I always talked about Tommy attacking my wife, and now she's doing it. It's the pattern of what these people do. Personal attacks, when they get addressed on what is said about them, their response is always a personal attack, number one. All right. Which means that they either got something to hide, they're being deceitful about something, they're lying about something. Now, let's talk about YouTube careers. Because apparently there was some arrangement that I don't know anything about. Something about a Voltron channel that I just learned about tonight. And something about Lady Law being removed or something like that from the channel or something like that. Because like I said before, I just started back streaming on this channel. So I'm subbed to Lady Law on this channel because, like I said, when we was cool, I subbed to her on pretty much like all of my channels. So as I was streaming, I see the title come up saying that she was fired. At this moment, me just listening to the stream in the background, she finds out I'm listening to the stream, and then I become a target of her attack, which was weird. Chucky comes in and asks me about her, and then or asked me pretty much why was she attacking me. And as soon as she found out Chucky was just writing in the chat room, then she talked about exposing Chucky's face and all of these things. Oh, Chucky's talking shit about me. Chucky didn't say one word about her. Chucky was addressing me. And I was just wondering what the fuck was going on, because she's talking about me and I'm floored. All right. Now, this woman claims that I didn't tell anyone about me getting a weed license. This is what she claims. But everyone knows that Tina D was the person that bought me the weed license. Y'all know who Tina D is, don't you? So why would she go on her panel and lie and say that I didn't have license or I didn't use the money to get the license? Why would she make that up? And why does she keep referring to marijuana as an illegal substance? Why does she continuously say it's drugs, it's drugs, it's drugs, it's drugs? An educated person would know that marijuana is legalized. An educated person would say, well, if it's legalized in the state, then even a convicted felon would have an opportunity to profit. It would just take an investment and knowing the law of what you could do and what you couldn't do. But this individual lives in Atlanta, Georgia. This individual has never, ever, I don't think, been outside the state with the exception of being in the Army. Maybe she left the country and went right back to Atlanta. Like it seems like I don't know if I like if it was weird. Didn't it sound like y'all was listening to Tyra? It's like she started turning into Tyra. Just lie after lie after lie after lie. My daughter has been a straight A student for the past 3 years. Why did she become a target? My wife has never made a video about Lady Lie, but somehow she became a target. All because of the donations I receive. How did my daughter and my wife become a target? It's so weird. But once again, hey Tommy, that's your representation. That's you, dog. That's what you represent. You have people that are running around attacking people's women and children, and that falls under the umbrella of Soto Nation. You think I want that upon my platform? You think I want that affiliated with me? I would never want anything like that affiliated with me. See, I've come too far. I've come too far. And see, I had to go over there in her chat room just to get somebody to donate to her. So it just shows you, like Lady Lie, you don't have what it takes. I mean, for Tommy to continue to fuck with you and think that you gonna bring money to his platform, well, guess what? If I did not write in her chat room, she would not be getting donations. She's trying to raise $50 and she ain't got it yet. She did all that shit talking. She did all that. VicDamoane ain't shit. His carpet is fucked up. His house, his life. He's a bum. She did the whole scenario that you've done for the past 5 years. And I had to go and physically write in her chat room just so somebody would donate. That's no different than Tyra. That's no different than Tyra. And over again, she kept saying, "Is he still streaming me? He's still streaming me." Well, yeah, I didn't like you. Why would you chase me away with words? I'm just listening to what you're saying. Because the Lady Lie that I met tonight is the first time I met Lady Lie. Because I didn't know Lady Lie before then. I mean, I heard her talk about me, cutting my hair and shaving, and she's claiming that, I did that because of her. I did that because what? I mean, like, listen, Lady Lie, you are an attractive woman, but you have no control over me mentally. All right. My wife, the wife that I've been with for the past 12 years, she doesn't mind me talking about titties and ass. All right. It's what men do. I mean, for you to be up this late night, sick in the bed by yourself. See, if my wife was sick, I'd be taking care of her right now. But see, that's not your life, is it? I'm just saying. You can talk about my family. You can talk about my house. Lady Lie, you can even lie about my business. Because when did I tell you that I needed $5,000 for a business? What I said was $5,000 and I no longer bring up Tommy ever again on my platform. That's what I said, Lady Lie. That's what I said. So why are you lying about that? Why do you put out false narratives? Is this the only way you build content, Lady Lie? I said $5,000 to get me off that nigga's head. That's what I said, Lady Lie. Why are you twisting my narrative? Is this the only way you're going to get views and subs? That you have to make up a lie? You'd been better off you just going off of what I said. Now, as far as my goal is, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay? Let's just talk about tonight, Lady La, and goals. Because all you need is $50, right, to hit your goal. And you plan on doing something monumental for $50. That's what you said. That's what you said. Somehow you need $50, but you gave me $300. It don't sound like you too bright. And then you said you tried to contact me, which was another lie. You've never contacted me. Now listen, Lady La, you did all that shit talking. All right. Well, no, not well, attacking my wife and my daughter and shit like that, that's not cool, Tina. And that's not cool at all. Attacking my wife and my daughter, that's not cool. It's not. So, Lady La, you did all of that shit talking about my wife and my daughter, all right? Here, Lady La, let me do this. Because you know I don't like showing people shit, right? And you need a $50 goal. Look, at the rate you doing shit, Lady La, you'll never hit your goals. All right? While you kept talking about what I was using my money for, I mean, keep talking. Because it's making me money and not you. All right? I just want you to keep score. I just want you to keep score, Lady La. Because all that shit you talking, whatever you saying, just keep saying it. Because it ain't helping you. It ain't helping you at all, baby. It ain't helping you at all. All right? All right? So, yeah. Continue to talk shit. All right? Continue to keep fucking with Tommy. Hey, Roderick, tell her, continue to make more videos talking shit. All right? I'm just curious if she hit her $50 yet. While she keep talking shit. Yeah, talk about the weed. Talk about how I'm a bad businessman. You know, feel free. Talk about all that stuff, Lady La. All right, talk about all that stuff. Cause see over here, this is the winning team. That little shit you doing, continue to do it. I hope it brings you a profit. I just hope it brings you a profit. Because for the time that I haven't addressed you, like in this video, I'm addressing you. And then you look back at the last video addressing you. All of that time, I have not watched you. Whatever you said about me, I do not know. People would have to go and look for shit. From the time I made that video asking you to come on my show and you came and we got into that argument, that was the last time I watched you, Lady La. Real talk. So continue to do what you do. I mean, you got the numbers right, baby. Wait, she got the numbers right. You got the views. That's what Tommy gave you, right? That's what you wanted. You got 100 people watching you. I hope it's paying out for you. That's all. I hope this shit paying out for you. You follow me, Tina? I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. Why should I have anything bad to say about her when I see she losing right now? I don't have to attack. I don't have to call you no names. I don't have to call you no bitches. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to play like Tommy and talk about your family and kids. I don't have to do none of that. All right? Why? Because I feel sad for you, Lady La. I do. Because I see you losing. I see you struggling. All that and you asking for $50? Yeah, she's struggling, Tina. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not hurting over here, girl. All right? I just hope your shit lighten up like that. I just hope your shit lighten up like that because at the end of the day, you ain't the first person that talked about my wife. You ain't the first person that attacked my daughter. You ain't the first person that lied on me and tried to say I was a drug dealer and You ain't the only person that didn't did that, Lady Lie. All right, you could talk about the condition of my house. 4 CPS workers say that my house is immaculate. So I can care less about what you say about with the carpet, what you say about the dogs, what you say about all of that. It doesn't matter. You follow what I'm saying? Because everything you say is not only a lie, but it's irrelevant. Like everything you say, literally, there's proof of that being a lie. Like you didn't really say one honest word about anything. No, I mean, I like to be honest. This is all a stunt, Tina. This is all a stunt. All right, motherfuckers want to see, how much weight she pulls. Okay, Lady Law, you asked for $50. Did you get your 50 yet? You asked for $50, right? You did all that shit talking about my daughter, my wife. Did somebody give you the 50 for attacking the wife and the child? I'm just curious. Because then you be on your Tyra status, then you be on your way. But guess what? It's not going to attract me like to you. I said that, Taz. I said Chucky didn't say anything about her. Chucky was addressing me. So it is what it is. How can I feel bad? How can I be upset about somebody that's just inside of Soto Nation and just tearing that motherfucker apart? I mean, because my thing is this: it's more or less like slander, and if that's what Tommy's going to promote and allow in his inside of his organization, I mean, I'm happy that really this jumped off. I'm glad she said what she said. I'm glad that she put everything out. That's not bothering me. That's not bothering me. All right, that's not bothering me. That's what she chooses to do. All right. All right. See, according to her, she need Tommy to make money on YouTube. She need Tommy for a source of income. All right. She'll say I'm a drug dealer, but I guess the mixtapes didn't do that well in her opinion. It wasn't that. She just couldn't afford them. That's the thing. Lady Law couldn't afford my mixtapes, but she got some. And then she claims she has all of these messages that she sent me saying this and saying that. Lady Law, you got all these messages of me trying to get in contact with me. I would love for you to pull that up. I would love for you to show all of these alleged messages that you were trying to send me and contact me. All right. Yes, we would love to see all of that. Because in all honesty, you are a Tommy supporter. All right. And all of this, you jumping on my dick and all this. No. See, look, first of all, Lady Law, I don't want no head from you, boo. No, I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Because see, the people that are inside the army of VicDamoane are independent thinkers. They think independently. They don't need Tommy. Like I have never heard anybody, go live and say that, well, without Tommy, my YouTube career is not going to go anywhere. So y'all are saying that she fired her. Tommy didn't fire her. I mean, like I said, has Tommy made a video and said that she's fired? Has Tommy made a video and said that? So if Tommy didn't make no video saying that, this is just some really stupid shit, in my opinion. It's just dumb. So she says that she gets fired, and all of this is just a ploy to attack my wife and my daughter. Like that's the end game. I tell motherfuckers I'm fired. I make a title, say that I'm fired. and people click the title, I'm just talking about Vic's family, his daughter, and all of this. And, I tried to, and then she told another lie and said that she bought all of these gifts for Vivi, and I refused to give her my address. And my address has been public long before I met Lady La. And it's funny how she says I didn't give her my address, but Robin Potts had it. D Rizzo had it. Cherie had it. All of these other people had it. Monty Woodgrain has it. Tyra put it up. It's and then she says, well, I didn't want the gifts. All I wanted was the money, right? She bought all of these gifts. And the funny thing is, every Christmas, Vivi is live showing her gifts on Christmas. Every year she's done this. Every year she goes live and shows all of the gifts. None of these gifts are from Lady La. So my question to you is this, Lady La, since you put that in the atmosphere. If you had these gifts for my daughter, and according to you, I didn't want the gifts, all I wanted was the money, why did you continue to send the money? Why did you buy all of these gifts? I turned around and said, I don't want the gifts. I want the money. And you kept sending the money and you spent the money on the gifts. I mean, how did that work? You should tell more to the story, because it's you just say all these general shits and this doesn't make any sense. All right. You said that you felt bad and that's why you donated. But you watch people give me enough money to go and get a car, and you weren't even a part of that. You watch people donate dog cages and all this shit. You weren't a part of that. You watch people send me drones and stoves and all that shit, and you weren't a part of any of that. See, look, if the motherfucker that bought me a stove, if that nigga made a video and said, hey, I bought Vic that stove because I felt bad for him, I could not have, I couldn't say shit back. You know why? Because the nigga bought my stove. Now, I could have been one of them prideful motherfuckers and said, I ain't gonna take your stove. But that was a nice ass motherfucking stove. Shh, bring that bitch on in. It's weird. That's what's weird. And Tommy supports this. This is what he green lights. It kind of reminds me of the fake beef that me and Tyrone created years ago, where we pretended like we were beefing and then we came back and fooled everybody. Yeah. Oh, she took the video down now, right? Yeah, she took the video down. Oh, well, right. Because the shit is just dumb. But see, now you took the video down, it's still done. I was in the studio just with a little bit that I heard and everybody else heard. All right. Look, man. Look, Rizzo. I mean, literally, when me and Tyrone did the fake beef, Tommy's whole thing was he went and promoted and said that we did that to get his attention, which was a lie. Me and Tyrone created a fake beef because we wanted to see who was the snakes inside of Talk Real Solutions. We wanted to see who would actually turn on Tyrone and who would actually like get his back. So we staged this huge ass thing where it was me, Tyrone, Cliff, I'm trying to think of YouTubers that knew what was going on. But then there were a lot of black women that were involved that were inside of Talk Real Solutions. Jackie, Elisa. I had involved at least 10 people in the fake beef, Rizzo. I had 10 people in the fake beef. LA was calling me and I was ignoring all of his phone calls. LA was calling me and I was ignoring every phone call. This nigga was calling the shit out of me. I was hanging up on this nigga. So, okay, the shit jump off on Blog Talk Radio. I cuss Tyrone out. I call all the Talk Real Solution women bitches and hoes and shit like that. Right? So I hang up the phone. When I hang up the phone, the next show I call into, right? The next show I call into is Mike Mills' show. Because back then, Mike Mills and Cliff Rainey. Cliff Rainey, y'all know who Cliff is. Mike and Cliff was cool back then. So I called in the Mike Mills show and cussed Cliff out, right? You know, Cliff ate my ass up. I ain't even gonna front because, you know, Cliff is a roasting motherfucker. He can roast you. If you go right at him live, he gonna come back at you live. So me and him get into it on Mike Mills' show. So when this happens on Mike Mills' show, Beasley's there, All Facts is there. You know, there's a whole bunch of people there. Like, because Mike Mills' BTR show was popping back then. So after I get into it with Cliff live, you know, I'm like, fuck Tyrone, fuck you, nigga, fuck you. You know, Slapper is now making videos promoting the fake beef. This shit that escalated. See, we didn't literally put the blind eye over everybody. A Big J in the building. Yeah, Big J, man, we did the fake beef. So wait. So look, I went underground. I went underground for 7 days. 7 days. I didn't do shit. I didn't make no YouTube videos. I didn't go live. I didn't do none of that. 7 days. I made one promo video by like Friday talking about my new BTR show. And I said the link gonna be on Facebook. So I put the show up, right? And on the 7th day, I told everybody to go to my Facebook page, get the link to the new BTR show. So when they clicked that link, it was a video playing a promotion for Talk Real Solutions. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, man. Yes. Yes, it was the great fake beef. It was the great. And then look, I tried to do the same thing with Monty, but Monty couldn't do. He couldn't hold it in. All right, Monty couldn't hold it in. He couldn't hold it in. He was like, "Big, I can't do it. I can't hold it in no." All right, because the shit was funny. It was getting funnier by the nanosecond. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with Candy. I don't have no issues with her. I mean, like, look, everybody gonna disagree with everybody at some point on this bitch. It's gonna be a point where everybody ain't gonna cross the same goddamn bridge. That's how life's supposed to go. But if you actually a normal human being and you really a normal regular person, you should be able to come back to earth at some point. Now she talking about a point in time where I was in Bomb Cherry's chat room, right? And Bomb Cherry is in there, you know, roasting style. And the funny thing was that Styles wrote that rap